So how do you feel about opening the chase for the summer, says he? Well, whatever your pleasure, Mr. Smythe, says I. Will you be wanting the west wing or the east? Oh, the entire house, says he. Americans are coming, no less. Oh, it'll be wonderful to see the place alive again, says he. Oh, it will, replies myself. Oh, 63 rooms, wonderful.
Mum.
Aggie, you're not thinking you're finished now, are you?
Well, I finished downstairs, Mum.
Upstairs.
Upstairs? Alone?
March. Go on. Your tea, sir.
Ah, Mrs. Umney. So very kind. Quite a family history. As a barrister, I've read a great many, but never one like this. If even only half the stories are true.
All true, sir.
Yes, quite well. Perhaps I should speak to the staff before the Americans arrive and explain about the new ownership.
There's no staff, sir. Just me and Aggie Pinkley. Mr. Houston left a fortnight ago. Nobody stays. Only me. I stay.
What on earth?
Aggie Pinckney just resigned.
What an electric bill.
It's beautiful. It's ours.
Yes?
Oh, good morning. We're the Otises.
Oh, you know.
Yes. Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Omni, the housekeeper. Well, I suppose you want to come in.
I think after 7,000 miles, that's the general idea, yes.
Not a very good one. You'd be better off in the hotel in the village.
Well, we're not staying in a hotel. We own this place.
Follow me.
Mr. and Mrs. Otis, welcome to Canterville Chase.
Thank you.
I'm Smythe of Smythe and Jennings.
How do you do? I'm John. This is my wife, Lucy. And these are the kids. That was Rob.
Hi, Mr. Smiley.
Willie there. And this is our youngest, Virginia.
Hi, Mr. Smythe. Sir?
Charming, charming. Now, may I kiss the hand of the new Lady de Canterville?
Oh,
You're a lady now, Mom?
well, yes, I guess so, sweetheart.
Your lady mother is the last known bloodkin of the de Canterville line. We had quite a time finding her. Now, you must be dreadfully tired. Please, come, make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Dad, look at this book.
What is that, son?
Until 3 weeks ago, I didn't even know I had any English relations. It's been quite an adjustment for all of us.
Why don't we sit down and discuss the transfer of ownership while the children explore?
Can we, Dad?
All right.
All right, let's go.
Slowly.
Come on.
Slowly.
What a beautiful book.
It's a history of the decanter.
They must have been wonderful. Is it all right if I go out into the gardens?
Certainly, child. Take the book with you. It has a plan of the grounds inside.
Hey, Rob,
What do you want?
take a look at this.
Wow, what a creep.
Sir Simon Canterville, 1548 to... They don't have another number. What do you think? He never died?
Well, sure he did.
Oh, Mr. Gardner! Mr. Gardner? Mr. Gardner, you don't have to run away. Just wanted to ask you about the flowers. Mr. Gardner! Mr. Gardner?
So, we'll have the completed papers ready for your signature in a few days and... Oh.
Here, Mom. They're for you.
Oh, Virginia, how thoughtful. They're beautiful. Where did you pick them?
I didn't. The gardener did. He just left them there.
The gardener.
You gotta see this, Dad. This place is really weird.
Everything is weird to my son.
Dad, there's blood on the floor.
In the library, there's blood on the floor. Honest. See? It's blood, isn't it?
Of course it's blood. That's where the murder occurred. The Lady Eleanor. She was killed in 1590 by himself, Sir Simon.
Mrs. Umney, I'm sure the Otises will find these stories far more interesting after they've had a chance to rest.
Oh, then I shouldn't even tell them about his ghost.
Ghost?
Mrs. Umney, all old English manors have ghost stories attached to them. I'm sure you don't believe in them.
Well, whatever that mess is on the floor, I'm sure we can clean it up later.
Well, we'll see about that. That's part of
Mrs. Umney, thank you.
Well, I know, but they ought to know about the spot. When he comes back, they're going to be very surprised if they don't tell him.
Now, how about a little drink to celebrate?
Right-ho. You sure you want to stay?
Of course I do.
Good. I think I'll tidy up.
Sure is one weird-looking dude.
You look so sad.
can read more in the morning, okay, sweetheart?
Okay. So interesting, though. Did you know that Sir Simon once acted in Shakespeare's company?
Really?
Yeah. But he had to use another name, of course, because noblemen didn't do those sorts of things in those days.
That sounds fascinating, honey, and you can tell us all about it in the morning, but right now, it's time for your old mom and dad to get some rest. Good night, hon.
You want me to leave the light on?
No, I'm fine.
Good night. Oh. Good night, Bridget.
Hey, Dad, what's with these lights?
Oh, it's a wind. Old wiring, probably. We'll sort it out tomorrow.
Maybe it's the ghost.
Oh, we've had enough talk about all of that. Everything's gonna be just fine. Now, can I have a hug?
Good night.
Good night, both of you.
Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good night, Dad.
You boys sleep tight. We got a lot of unpacking to do tomorrow.
Go on, you bloody banshee. Set up your howl. You'll not shiver my bones, Sir Simon de Canterville.
What was that?
It's just the wind.
What's that?
John, listen.
Ah, you're in good voice tonight, you stagnant bag of bones. Do your work well. They'll not last a week.
Mrs. Hockney, did you hear anything last night?
Sir Simon, he often cackles in the dark.
Mrs. Hockney, please don't scare the children.
Well, who's scared?
Hey, Dad, Rob and me found an old tree. Looks like it's turned to stone.
That's a part of it.
Part of what, Mrs. Hockney?
The murderer's curse. That almond tree is the key.
Well, why would he want to kill his wife for no reason?
He's a beast child, and he's just starting in on you Otises. Whenever he finds somebody he doesn't like, he really gets going.
Why shouldn't he like us?
He's never liked any of the Cantervilles. He's haunted them to their deaths. Now, you're a nice family. Leave while you can.
Mrs. Hockney, we have no intention of leaving. We are here to stay.
No amount of scrubbing can ever make it go away. Lord knows I've tried.
Well, Lord knows you didn't try quite hard enough, Mrs. Umney. Look. There. That's not too ghostly, is it?
Not for now.
Oh, all right. Okay.
All right, come on, hit it.
Mine. Oh.
Whoa. Okay, now, hang on.
Can I play?
Sorry, sis, have to wait your turn. All right, now, here, let me show you. Here, swing like this. Just go, woo, yeah. You got it.
Your nieces are adorable, Mr. Smythe.
They seem to have taken to your sons as well. The girls were terribly eager to meet with them. Mrs. Otis, despite your inheritance, I find it strange that you would choose to live at the Chase.
Well, it's not every family who gets a chance to live an adventure like this.
We English have learned to live with the musty old spirits that roam our ancient halls.
Well, Sir Simon wasn't a musty old spirit.
Oh?
He was a scholar and a painter and an actor. And he was knighted in the king's service.
Virginia was reading about him last night.
Well, if you read a little more, you'll find that the ghost of Canterville Chase is a scoundrel and a rogue.
Then you do believe in his existence? Well, I shouldn't worry, Mr. Smythe. Sir Simon has not come up against the Canterville Otises before. Has he?
Nope.
Did you see the look on his face when I told him there was no spook? It was a match for the Otises of Ohio. Oh, I really want us to stay here. Do you think it's going to be too much for us?
No, we'll work something out. Lady de Canterville, you were terrific.
You hear that?
Of course I heard that. Just go to sleep.
He's here.
John?
I hear it. It's gotta be Robin Willie. Like you're tearing the house down.
What's going on, Dad?
Nothing, boys. Just stay with your mother. It's gonna be okay.
John, be careful.
Hi. Hey, you. You there? Wherever you are. Listen. Can we talk? All right, now look, Sir Simon, or whatever your name is. Look, I've heard your story. Now you hear mine. Look, if you have to haunt this place, could you do it someplace away from my family? Please. Look, we're really beginning to love this place. And, my wife and I have decided that we're not moving out. So, I think it'd be better if you just cooperate and hold it down. I guess that's all.
Did you really talk to the ghost, Dad?
All's quiet. Come on, everybody. Let's get back to bed.
In you go, Virginia.
Did you see the ghost, Mommy?
Well, I saw something, sweetheart, but... Oh, I think it was harmless.
I wish I could have seen the ghost.
Oh. Good night, honey.
Good night.
You were very brave.
I was scared out of my wits.
Do you think it worked?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, John, he looks so terrible. Do you think it's safe for us to stay here?
Oh, come on. How can a little wind and flickering lights hurt us? If we stand our ground, he's just going to have to learn to live with us. Come on, the show's over. For tonight.
Where did you get the keys?
Mrs. only left them on a hook inside the pantry.
Wow. No one's been in here in years.
Now, the book said that Lady Eleanor's brothers locked him up here in one of these rooms. He's got to be here somewhere. Oh.
Well, what do we do when we find him?
Well, you heard Dad at breakfast. We stand up to him, only we take care of him.
Right.
Now, he's got to be up here somewhere. If we have to search this whole house, we're going to find him.
I don't know. Maybe we should leave it to Dad. Rob.
What is it?
That thing, it wasn't there when we came in.
Well, sure it was. Ghosts don't haunt in the daytime. It's only a clock.
You're the Otises, eh? The brave, intrepid clan from the colonies, eh? Well, let's test your gibbets on my pike.
Go, go, go! Well, if it's war he wants, it's war he's gonna get.
I thought we just lost one. Rob, Lily, your friends are here. Simon? Sir Simon?
You two be getting ready for bed.
Oh, yeah, we were just going.
Well, you should. I feel an ominous presence tonight.
Beware this night, ye dwellers in mortal flesh. Quiet, ye bones that support it. This night, I, Sir Simon the Canterville, come to shiver your souls, to show you the maw of eternity and the damnation that comes to claim it. Damnation that comes to claim it.
Come on, we gotta get this finished.
What the devil do you boys think you're doing?
We got him, Dad.
You won't bother the Otises again. You can count on it.
Get down there and clean that up.
But it was him, the ghost. We set a trap for him.
All I see is a mess. Go.
Oh, but Dad.
You heard your dad. Go.
Sir Simon, you're hurt.
Vexed, distressed, but not hurt, child. The Earl of Canterville Chase is immune to such mortal sensations.
You talk.
Talk? Talk, indeed. I howl and terrorize. Why, I could boil your blood with a look.
Then it was you in the library. Why didn't you answer when I called?
Child, I don't speak with every blasted mortal on demand. Beware! In this very room, I drove the wicked Earl of Sussex to throw himself from that window.
You've forgotten. I've seen you out of costume.
So you have, so you have.
If you were a ghost, how couldn't you bump into things?
Oh, I do it sometimes for effect. Can't keep it up for long, I begin to fade. Oh, confound those pestering brothers of yours. In 500 years of dignified haunting, I have never been subject to such impudence.
Dignified haunting. You've hardly been a gentleman. You've frightened my mother. My father hasn't had a night of rest. And now my brothers are all in trouble because of you.
Oh, what's the use? I'm losing my touch. I can't even pull off a good scare anymore. The people of your century are so cruel and unfeeling. I thought you were different.
Oh, but I So different that nobody even wants me for a friend.
But why do you want to be like the rest? When I was alive, I was different. And proud of it.
Mrs. Hockney said you murdered your wife.
Mrs. Hockney. Mrs. Hockney. Garrulous old witch. Mrs. Hockney will get hers if I can think up a fate vile enough.
Did you? Kill your wife and me?
The fair Eleanor. My royal lady. A greedy and curious creature she was. Oh, I was merely the first to get about the work.
That's terrible. Your own wife?
You never tasted her cooking.
You don't kill someone because they can't cook.
Child, you know nothing of the evil of wives and wicked brothers. When Eleanor's brothers, Harold and Wormsley, locked me up in their impromptu architecture, they thought they'd have the Canterville emerald all to themselves. But I fooled them, just as I fooled her. It was for this, and for this alone, that my royal lady married me. They stood outside my prison for 8 days, hoping I'd give them some clue. The wretches.
You should have given it to them.
I wouldn't give them the scales of a kipper.
Okay, boys, back to bed. And no more funny stuff, I mean it.
Are you all right? I thought I heard voices.
No, Mom. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Night.
Good night. Good night, Sir Simon. You know, Ron, I don't know why Dad didn't believe us. When he saw the ghost, I believed too.
You know, when you get older, Willie, you'll understand that parents really believe you, but sometimes they don't want to let you know it.
Rob, Willie,
Yeah, Mom?
last night was one thing, but your father warned you, no more practical jokes.
Mom.
Enough. You get some soap and water in a bucket and you clean up this mess, or your father's gonna hear about it.
You know, the next time you do something like this, Willie, you should really tell me about it first.
Me? Gee, you're beginning to sound like Dad. According to that great big thick book, today's your birthday. I guess that people that do awful things like you, they still have to have a birthday. But I know that after 500 years, you can't have many friends. But anyway, happy birthday. I won't wish you anymore because I know how tired you are. Hi, Miss Hockney.
Wow. You're looking sad, child. Is something wrong?
Oh, my brother said the bloodstain came back again.
Oh. It'll always come back.
Is there any way he can ever rest?
None at all. Unless...
Unless what?
No.
Unless what, Mrs. Hockney?
The prophecy.
The prophecy? What's that?
Come on, I'll show you. It's been there for centuries.
When a golden girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin, when the barren almond bears and the little child gives away its tears, then shall all the house be still and peace come back to Canterville. What does that mean?
The Lord only knows. It's been a riddle for ages. Otherwise, we'd have gotten rid of old Sir Simon de Canterville and his shenanigans. Oh.
I wouldn't, my child. That chime has not played its tune since the night of Lady Eleanor's death.
Well, I bet you could make it play.
I came to thank you for the flowers. This gives you no warrant, you understand. But you are such a confounding creature.
Then you were there.
As I am here now. But you breathe one word of what I'm about to tell you, and I'll haunt you all the way back to your precious Ohio. My lady, her death was not quite as it's been told.
Then it wasn't her cooking, was it?
No, but deserved nonetheless. She was a beauty, my royal lady. But in beauty, there may be a flaw. I loved her as no man ever quested after his love.
You loved her?
Very much. More than she returned, sad to say. It was this she prized, not me. I knew once she wore this, she'd have no need of me. So I hid it. Up there, behind that shield. With her brother, she searched every room in the house, every nook and cranny. Then, that fateful night, she climbed this chair, this very one.
Then you didn't murder the Lady Eleanor.
Oh, heavens, no. I bought this chain for her beautiful neck. But the falling sword, the one on the right, fell on her and killed her. Had I not the presence of mind to recover the stone, Harold and Wormsley would have grabbed it up and been off to London, and there wasn't a twiddle.
I knew you didn't do it. I knew you were innocent.
Nay, nay, child, nay. Innocence is a word, a luxury of the young. No, no, I tempted her. I tempted my royal lady, and now I'm doomed to roam these halls. For 500 years, I have not breathed a word of this secret to a soul. And if you tell it, for the next 500, I'll be known as a lout and a fraud.
Oh, but I wouldn't. Friends don't tell secrets. Thank you. That's very pretty.
Oh, no. No. For such a delicate creature, you astound me. It's a galliard, not a fling. You dance it with elegance, not as though you were stamping out a fire. Here, let me show you.
Oh, your hand's cold.
Sorry.
You dance very well.
Virginia?
In here, Mother.
Till later, my lady.
Virginia, what are you doing in
Mother,
your
you should have seen it. Sir Simon was here, and we danced. It was wonderful. It was like in all the stories I've ever read.
Sir Simon was in here dancing with you?
Yeah, we're friends now. I gotta go tell Mrs. Hockney. Mrs. Hockney! Mrs. Hockney!
Lost this curse of mine. The child has friends here. I'll not spoil her joy for a mere clatter and a bang. I won't do it. Oh, very well. So be it, so be it.
What a bummer.
It's just a storm, kids. Sit tight, I can fix it.
I'll go with you.
Stop, Sir Simon. They're my friends.
I can't help it. It's my curse.
Hey, look. He's just a raggedy old man.
Stop. He's not scary. He's pretty funny. Stop. You don't understand. He's my friend. Sir Simon, stop. Stop, Sir Simon. Sir Simon, stop. I have to go.
Virginia, you just rest.
I could sit up with her through the night if you like. Well, there'd be no trouble.
Thank you, Mrs. Hockney.
I'll be right back.
Doctor said you still had a rest.
Sleep well, my little one. Resist that long darkness I have so craved. You have no guilt, but the guilt which I have given you. This night I come to pray for a young girl. Oh Lord, forgive my unworthiness. a sinner, the murderer I am called, fraud that I am. I would suffer 1,000 years of torment, that she be spared pain and doubt. It was I who betrayed our friendship, because I couldn't resist this damnable curse that shackles me. Forgive me, and spare her.
Simon. Sir Simon? Sir Simon? Sir Simon?
What are you doing in this devil's place, child? You should be in your room resting.
I had a dream. You were in trouble.
Trouble, perhaps. I was praying for you, you mischievous wart.
You prayed?
Oh, dry your eyes. You're better?
Oh, much better. Sir Simon, don't you see?
See? See what?
The storm. It stopped. But it stopped because you prayed.
Yeah. I haven't prayed in 500 years. I hardly think my prayers would stop a shower now.
You don't understand, do you? Sir Simon, the prophecy. The curse is broken. You're free. You prayed from the lips of sin, and I cried. I'm a child, right?
The child it requires. But don't bother yourself. A stone-pitted almond tree wouldn't bear fruit if the Lord himself returned and did somersaults. Now go on back to your room and rest. Huh?
Blossoms mean fruit, don't they?
Yes. Yes. It's done. I'm free. Now we must say farewell, Virginia Otis.
I want you to die.
Oh, child. I died so many years ago. Oh. What you've given me is rest, peace at last. And I've given you so little but tears. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Virginia, I tried so hard to earn the love of a royal lady. Now I've finally found one who deserves my gift. Take it. Now go along.
I miss you, Sir Simon.
And I you, my royal lady.
Sir Simon. She's not here. Where are you?
Where could she be?
Don't worry, hon. We'll...
Mother?
Virginia. Honey, where have you been?
With Sir Simon. He's gone now, but he was here, and he wasn't mean or cruel, but he needed a child to help.
Oh, sweetheart, it's all right.
Whatever happened, Pumpkin, you're safe with it.
You don't believe me, do you? I'll show you.
Where did that come from?
It's the Canterville emerald. The curse is broken.
Yes, it is, Mrs. Umney. Come, everyone. Come look.